I'm going to give you a fit check. I'm going to show you my outfit that I have on. And I want to talk to you a little bit about my health journey. I have been on a health journey since August, I've been on a health journey my whole adult life. I have been heavy. I'll tell you quickly the history of my heaviness. When I moved to Scotland in 2001, I weighed 250 or 60 pounds. When I left Scotland in 2006, I weighed 440 pounds. I told people that I gained 100 pounds over there. I really gained 200 pounds in Scotland. I'm telling you that to tell you this. Morton's a great cook. The food was incredible, and I just gained a lot of weight. So I go to the doctor on Tuesday. I'll give you my doctor scale weight then. And good morning, Zachary. I'm glad you love the home. I'm going to give you a fit check on the home too. I'm back in the studio. I'm packing up mystery packages just now. They're still on our website. But anyway, we're getting ready. We leave on, and sorry, this thing is pulling up on me. We leave on Tuesday, and our son lives here too. Our son lives on the first level. We're both kind of like on the ground level. But our son, his girlfriend, and their dog live here too. Morton and I live on this level, but I want to tell you a quick little story before Morton gets back. So I started taking Zepbound shots in August. I think my weight was 364. I truthfully can't remember. And I don't know really what my weight is now. I know I'm like in the 280s or less. But Morton got on the scale this morning, and Morton had been weighing around 180, and he came in. I was doing a live on TikTok. I was packing boxes, and Morton came in, and Morton has a resting grumpy face, but he was legitimately grumpy this morning, and I didn't know why. And in the morning, we have a little routine. I get up, I come in here, I close that door so I can work and not disturb him because he likes to sleep in. So he came in, and he asked if I took my tablets. I said yes, and I asked if he could grab me, do a walk through the cemetery. Does your website have some goodies to buy? Yes, the1870Studio.com. They're only for 2 more days. There are going to be goodies on there. Then we're closing the shop while we're traveling because we're going to be traveling till the end of June. So there won't be anybody here to ship out the goodie. Well, our son will be here, but working in my studio. Yeah, and the cemetery, I don't like to do it, but we can't do a walk-through live tour because I get no signal up there. And I can do a tour of the older stones, but it's still an active cemetery, and people are being buried there, and people like live here, that their relatives are there, and so I don't want to show you somebody's grave who had just been buried a couple months ago, and maybe cause stress to their family. And thanks for the questions. Great questions, by the way. But Morton was extra grumpy, and I ended the live on TikTok to go say good morning to my sister and see what was up with him. Morton got on the scale, and since Morton's heart attack, he has gained 20 pounds. Now he's into the 200s, and he's freaking out. He's, Morton has just been eating whatever he wants to eat and not thinking about it. And the bad part is I can't eat the same amount of food that I had been eating. So I'll finish, especially when we're out. I'll say I'm done eating, and we try to get stuff to just split because I can't eat as much as I used to eat. And when we were just out to dinner with friends, we went and got sushi, and I got a sushi roll, and I ate 5 pieces of the sushi, and I was done. And I was saying to them then, when we used to go out for sushi, I would get 3 sushi rolls and eat them, no problem. 8 pieces. I would eat the sushi, 3 sushi rolls by myself, no problem. And so Morton ended up eating my other 3 pieces of the sushi roll that I didn't eat. And that's the problem. It's the problem that I think a lot of people that are using Zepbound might have, where their partner eats what's left over on their plate, and that's happening to us. So the scale's going down for me, the scale's going up for him, and it's making him upset. Like, our whole time together, we've been together since 2001. I would be trying to lose weight randomly, random times. And Morton would get on the scale, and Morton would be like, oh, I've lost 8 pounds, and he hadn't done anything. And I would get frustrated. So I know where he's coming from. He just went out to pay our sewer bill and to get a case of water. So, but now I know what the issue is now, so I can work on that. And I'll give you my little outfit check. I want to tell you about this outfit. Now, I did not brush my hair. I put my hair up in a messy bun, and I also cut my bangs on the last live that I did. They're not ready yet. But I'll show you. I want to show you this outfit. This is a dress that I got for $1 at Walmart. It's supposed to be off of there like this. This is how this is supposed to be worn. But when I got this, it was shorter. It was a lot shorter because there was more of me here. So this is it now. That's my little fit check for you. And I'm happy and ecstatic with how my weight's going. And I gotta order maybe a half a roll when I go out. I don't want to overfeed Morton because I've been there and I know that feeling where you feel like you're sabotaging me, and I don't want Morton upset and heavy. So it's good to know. Once you know you can work on something. Run. I can't run. I have no cartilage in my knees. There are no cartilage left in my knees. Martin and I rode bicycles in 2007. We bicycled the East Coast of America. I wrote a book about it called Little Changes. It's on our website. Well, it's on Amazon, but the link for it is on our website. And we bicycled 3,000 miles, and I just ruined from being overweight my whole life. I really damaged my knees. And then on the bicycle, I really, really damaged my knees. So running isn't an option. I do love walking, and we do love to go for walks. And so we're going to be doing a lot of that when we go to Alaska too. So, I don't know that I'd like to run anyway, because I think you get as much benefit when you're walking and it's not as jarring on your joints. So I don't know. I've never been compelled to run. I do love to bicycle. So once I get some more weight off of me, I want to get back on my bicycle and take it easy with my legs. But I just wanted to give you a little update, a little check-in. It's Friday. I'm packing up. These are mystery packages that I'm doing, and I thought I had more. This is all of them that I have done up. Thought I had some more of my regular ones. I've done all of them. Wowza. They have been selling lovely and well. Thank you. So yeah, my mystery packages, they consist, I'll just pack one up and show you quick what's in it. So we're in my studio, which is the old vestry of the church we live in. So I will start with the box with a coaster. And this is made from 1 part Portland cement and 4 parts garnet to make this guy. He's a heavy little hoot owl that can be outside or inside. I'll put him in here, wrap him up and put him down. Let's find some other goodies for in here. I do have other goodies for in here. I think I'm going to put this in. This is a garden stake that I had made. And there's a couple little bits on here. This is called cold working. Take off the little sharp bit. That's that. Actually, I'm not going to put that one in. He's really big. That one's really big. We'll put some of these in. These are little butterfly stakes. This is better, way better. I don't want the big one to get broke. Little butterfly stakes in. Let's put 2 of them in. Little plant stakes. 2 little plant stakes. Let's put in a complicated heart. This is fused glass that I made. Love from Denmark. Hello in Denmark. How are you? We are, we're getting down to the wire. We're going to be heading west soon, going to Seattle, and our whole itinerary is on our website under events, I think. We're going to Seattle, then Vancouver, then on a cruise to Alaska for a week, and then we're in Alaska for 4 weeks. Put that in there. I'm going to stick some bookmarks in. These are from books that I've written. That's my book, Little Changes. That's when we bicycled the East Coast of America. And anything is possible with a few little changes. And this is from my book, Spring Fairies, that I wrote. I wrote that while I was at an artist residency in France in February 2024. And this is the little mouse that's in it. And it says, Morty the mouse simply lives in the house. He's surprised one day when spring fairies play. They clean, they sweep, they never even sleep. What's a mouse to do? The story will tell you. And it's just a little bookmark that I made up for that book. Let's put in a little wishing globe. These are filled with wishes. These are the little clay globes, or little glass marble globes on little clay pedestals that I made. And I'm glad you're fine. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm gonna wrap that up. That's going in a mystery package. And these are earrings that I made. That's a photograph of one of our roses here. Put earrings in there. I'm gonna put, this is it's a keychain that looks, I think, like the shape of a church. And that's a picture of a bearded iris of ours. Put that in there. I'm gonna put in, this is a little, it's a petri dish, but I did alcohol ink, and then there's a dried flower in there. Can you see? So this is something for you to craft with. And put a little thank you card in the box. I gotta wrap this up with tissue paper. And save your tissue paper and make flowers out of it or other things. I always hope that when I send these out, I'm always hoping that people save and do things with that. Now, in here, I'm going to put, let's put this. Let's put, what else can we put in here? Let's put this. Let's call on something else. I tried to put that, but I couldn't. Let's put this. So I'm going to put in, that's a little shamrock pictograph, and that's a little leaf Morton made on a pendant. I don't know if you can see that. We'll put this in here. We have the little stirs. What else can I put in here? I'm gonna pack this up like this. Pop that in here in our box. And then I think what else we can put in the box is I have some cards that I have made. We'll put those in. And I'll give it the shake test. Something's rattling. Oh, here, I'll put a little fairy window in here too. Mystery boxes are fun to get, yes. These are filled with arts and crafts. They're our biggest ever box. I still got a rattle on this side. What's rattling? Oh, the keychain. I'll put the keychain between here. Now no rattle. No rattle now. I like to tape it around this way. And then I like to tape it around this way. And there, good to go. Good to go. I gotta go grab more boxes and check on my orders, see how many orders have happened, and finish my protein shake and get on with my day. And I hope you have a great one. It takes me forever to drink a protein shake. I have a real problem just drinking them down. I can't do it. Can't do it. I gotta get my hair sorted out too. Have a beautiful Friday. I got a lot of videos for TikTok that for YouTube, that I gotta edit and put up from our trip to New England. It was incredible, and I was able to go live on here and do some live streaming. And maybe you could answer this question. Are you all right to do live streaming while you're driving? Not the driver, the passenger, when you're driving on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if you can do that or not. If you know, answer me, because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't like to do anything that's not right. So have a beautiful Friday, and I will speak with you soon. Bye for now.